Okay, we are out and about, so I thought I would do a quick reading for you. Angels Among Us. We have Guardian Angel Prayer. Okay, randomly at the bottom, Six of Pentacles, which is equal give and take. And that was randomly at the bottom. We got our Harley Davidson shirt on, but not on a Harley. Okay, these cards just fell out, so we're going to take them. We've got the Wild One-Eyed Jack. That's the Knight of Cups, riding on his white horse. Angels Among Us, being protected. And we have the Black Horse here. We have the Seven of Cups, which is all about options. Maybe confusing, but you have lots of options on that white horse, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, now the Four of Pentacles is telling me that somebody right now is in a miser mode. And what the miser mode is you want to hang on to everything, you don't want to let it go. And I'm being told you have to let it go. Today I got rid of my kitchen shade, so now when I do the dishes, I can see out my windows very nicely, and I'm going to leave it down. I'm liquidating. I got all my sheds done. Thank you to Christian. He got the last load last week, and my sheds are all done. My house is pretty much done until I decide to go piece by piece now, because each room is pretty much emptied out, and even the closets. Christian helped me with the bedroom closet. So we are all set. We are not in a miser mode, but some of you are. Some of you still don't want to let go because you want to either save it for a rainy day or because it means something to you, sentimental. And I can't stress enough, it's okay, you know, it's okay if you have a big ranch and you are working on projects, or you have a career that has you work on a lot of projects. But if you're just a little old tarot reader, or if you're just somebody that goes to their job and doesn't need a lot of things, it's time to get rid of it all. Okay? Look at it like if you have a bunch of stuff in a closet versus somebody using that stuff that could really use it. Why is it just sitting in a closet? Isn't that kind of being miserly? That's what I'm getting off the card, being too miser. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Jack of Diamonds, which is the Knight of Pentacles. That's everything I just said. It says get busy have action, get busy in the area of getting rid of the old. Now, you notice I didn't say bring in the new. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that you should get rid of all your old clothes and get new clothes. Get rid of all your furniture, get new furniture. I'm getting where you need to have it empty. Have a room with just a dresser and a chair and a table. Okay? So we won't get into all that, but there's a reason for everything I say, and there's a reason for the future needs to come in, and it can't come in until we have the past gone and the present balanced. Very important. The future cannot come in until we have the past gone and the present balanced. Okay, underneath the Knight of Pentacles is celebration, Three of Cups. We're very excited to celebrate. What are we celebrating? Well, we're celebrating this new shift. I don't know if you felt it, but I'm on the highest timeline, and I'm a timeline jumper. If you haven't watched my regression, I will say it again, watch it on the video tab. Okay, it tells you that I've had a lot of lives with a lot of zeros behind it. It tells you I'm a timeline jumper. It gives you more validation of my kooky talk. Okay, my kooky talk. Two of Diamonds is you have to be courageous and daring to go forward. You are not going to get through this next shift, this next timeline jump that we just took by being not courageous and daring. This is going to require the best of the best. Each timeline right now is requiring the best of the best. Ace of Pentacles, it's been a long time coming, but it's a yes. It's your abundance is coming through. The Ace of Pentacles, we've been getting the Ace of Pentacles a lot lately because this new timeline, you're getting your reward. And we don't want to refill the sheds. We don't want to refill the rooms. We want to liquidate everything out so we can go to our next level. And the more we get rid of the earthly things, the better, because our next level is very spiritual. When I tell you that I'm 5D and higher, I mean that. That means I'm on all the dimensions simultaneously at the same time. But I'm leaving 1 through 4, and I'm for sure leaving 1 through 3. 4 is still iffy, because that's where we're kind of hanging out right now in 4D, all of you that have left the Matrix. And we're hanging out in 4D, deciding whether we want to stay here for the 1,000 years of peace, maybe 200-300 years, rebuild. There's the birdie. Hi, birdie. I got some bread for you. Are we gonna stay here? I'll feed him while we're doing the live. Pretty bird. There you go. He's so happy. He come right up to the shopping cart rack and said, can you not be talking so much? We're here. We'd like some food. Because everywhere I go, I feed the birdies. Okay, there's some for you. Now, they'll probably still wait till I go into the store. But anyway, as I was saying, so a lot of us are hanging out in 4D, waiting for our redemption appointment, waiting for the new age to come in, QFS, Starlink, Tesla, right? Okay. And a lot of us are going to sign up for 200-300 years to 1,000 years and rebuild Earth. I have finally come to my decision that on my highest timeline, we don't do that. We're 5D and higher, and we're going to come back and help you guys. Kind of like the Marvel movies, okay? Doctor Strange. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But right now I'm here. See? Physical avatar. Feeding the Black Crows. Black Crows is a good group. She talks to angels. I'm going to put that on later. Do a shorts for you. She talks to angels. She sure does. This used to be my light. You know, those cases that go on the light switch. And when you hit the light switch, this was the case behind it when I was growing up. And I would talk to that angel a lot. And it's funny that it's now full circle. And it's my talking to you live, Guardian. Okay, we're just going to pick a couple more and close this up. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. You have everything you need for this assignment. Let's finish this 4D nonsense. At least that's what I'm going to do. You may stay. A lot of you want to do projects. 8 of Diamonds, 8 of Pentacles. Your hard work will pay off, and it's going to pay off, and it is paying off. Lots of Pentacles, and then the Wild card. So it's going to be up to you. I think that's why I'm liquidating so much and getting rid of everything and not refilling, because of the fact that I am going to be 5D and higher, and I'm not sticking around. And I will be in a light body, and I won't need this avatar. But most of you, a lot of you are staying to rebuild. And so you feel like you still need stuff, which is fine. You're not going to need stuff, but it's okay to still want stuff. So wherever you're at on your timelines, keep moving forward. That wild card didn't come out for no reason. It wants you to know that you are rewriting your soul contracts each night with me in soul contract class. And it's going really well. It's going really well. So don't be surprised if some people are taken out of your life. Look at the sun shining in the background. Don't be surprised if some people are taken out of your life because new ones, higher power ones are coming in. And don't be surprised if you go through a little bit of an alone time too, because there's not a lot of higher powered ones in physical bodies. And the ones that are here are scattered all around. But you don't need to be with low vibe people. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. When you're with them, it's just going to drag you down. So people are going to be taken out of your life. It'd be better to be alone than be with lower vibed people. And if you're on the highest timeline like I am, it's tough. It's real tough to find high vibed people. It's not as tough to find them on YouTube, to watch them, to listen to them. Like Alpha Spirit, Darkness Forge, Chosen Chronicles, Steve's Love Tarot. It's not hard to find them on video, but to be with them in person, it's hard to find them. So you may be alone, whatever. You're never alone. You always have the angels to talk to. So underneath the wild card, we have the 10 of Hearts, 10 of Cups. So go forward. Bring your fantasy into reality. Like when I told you a Marvel movie a day keeps the Matrix thinking away. That's fact. I don't live in fantasy land. I live on all dimensions simultaneously, and that is not fantasy land. If it sounds like fantasy land to you, then this station probably isn't for you. I am Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.